Hi there, welcome back. I'm Trish Yancey and we are together exploring the 5 Come Alive. This is Unity's 5 basic principles. These spiritual practices, they date from ancient times and they put together can make a roadmap for us to live our absolute best life. Principle 1 we remember was that God is the allness of beingness. Everything is a part of God. Principle 2, I am. I'm a part of that Godness, an individual expression that cannot be separated from the divine, and yet I'm an individual expression. Now we're going to talk about Principle 3. Principle 3 can be a tricky one in our lives. And Principle 3 says, I create my experiences by what I choose to think and what I feel and believe. I say here, I think it might be a little more accurate to say I create. I create my life by the contents of my mind and my heart. And so let's explore this one a little bit further. Your thoughts make your life. Yes, they have that much power. Good thoughts make happiness bloom like a flower. If things don't go just as you think that they should, you'll find viewing them differently brings the most good. Before you get mad or storm off in a huff, you can rethink your thoughts and move on to fun stuff. No matter what happens, it's always your choice. When you focus on good, you give good a voice. If you keep your faith strong and are sure to believe, there is nothing in life that you can't achieve. That's a really important thing to remember, and sometimes a very challenging thing to do, because sometimes we can be just scared of things. Sometimes we can just be worried about stuff. There's a lot of things in this world that it feels like we don't have control over. So there's the good news, what seems like bad news, but is actually good news. Because the one thing you have control over in this life is what you do with what comes at you. Whether it's a very frightening time or a very happy time, what you think and feel about that is going to create the next things that happen. I have some friends with me here that might be a little scary. You might see a spider and immediately, without thinking about it, feel afraid. Well, I invite you to get to know spiders on a little bit of a different level. They are really actually very amazing creatures, and they do a lot to help us. That doesn't mean you want to cuddle up with one, but it can mean that you have an appreciation for this part of Godness, for being here to do the job that it has to do. And it gives us an opportunity to be with something that might make us feel a little afraid. Why am I afraid of spiders? What is it that I think is going to happen? Why might I be afraid of a snake? Why might I get scared at the way that it moves or the things that it does? When we feel a certain way about something, it's always good to walk toward that feeling, to learn a little bit more about it. Where did it come from? Why do I feel that way? Do I need to think that every spider is going to bite me? No, actually you don't. They don't wake up in the morning looking to bite anyone. They wake up in the morning just like we do, looking to be comfortable, to be fed, to be safe. That's what they're trying to do. Spiders don't actually see very well. And while we're close to one, we may think they're looking at us wanting to bite us. They probably don't even know that you're there. So explore that fear. Look up spiders in books. Maybe go to the library, spend a little time with Google and find out about spiders. You're going to find that they are fascinating creatures that actually help us. Now, there's something else that we can find very frightening if we hear it. I'm hoping you can hear this. Thunder. Hearing thunder in the sky can be really, really scary. When I was a little kid, I was terrified of thunder. Then I found out that thunder is actually a cloud passing gas. If you look it up, spend some time and look it up, you're going to find that thunder is when all of the air in a cloud moves so fast. Up in the cloud it goes pfft. Down here on earth it makes that rumbling sound. If it's something you're afraid of, explore it, because your experience is going to change with how you feel about it. Now that I know it's just air moving in a cloud, it doesn't frighten me anymore, and I'm able to help other people through their fear as well. So take some time to explore how you feel about things. What makes you happy? What makes you sad? What makes you frightened? How about write them down, draw pictures of them, talk about them with your family, and let's explore why we feel the way we do and how we can bring ourselves to a place of calm with any of those feelings that disturb us. Thank you so much, and I'll see you for principle number 4 soon.